A Quebec shipyard is slamming BC Ferries for stacking the odds against Canadian companies when it comes to building its four newest ships. BC Ferries went with a Chinese state-owned shipbuilding company. It says no Canadian companies bid, and it would have cost $1 billion more to go with a European shipbuilder. That decision and the $1 billion federal loan BC Ferries received to finance the purchase is now being scrutinized by a House of Commons Transport Committee. In a letter to the committee's vice chair, the CEO of Davie Shipyard, the country's oldest and largest shipbuilding company, wrote that the procurement criteria were heavily weighted towards the lowest price, effectively favoring Chinese shipyards. He added that no Canadian or Western shipyard can compete with state subsidies for Chinese shipyards, as well as low wages, weak environmental standards, and minimal labor protections. BC Ferry CEO Nicholas Jimenez was not available for an interview. A spokesperson disputed Davie Shipyard's characterization of the bidding process. He says price was only a secondary factor in the bids, with shipyard technical considerations making up more than half of the evaluation. BC Ferries also says Canadian content was a factor, as well as safety and environmental standards. China has now imposed a new 75% tariff on Canadian canola products. That's renewed calls to cancel the ferry contract entirely.
All these things that are very damaging to us here in British Columbia and to Canada, you don't turn around and reward them with a contract, for $1 billion plus to build ferries.
I think it really highlights that, domestic shipbuilding wasn't factored in as a priority. And there's a preference for lowest sticker price.
Why don't we have requirements to see these things happen in Canada?
BC Ferries has given no indication it's going to reverse course, and so far Ottawa and the province have been reluctant to wade in. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.